Hey guys, what is going on? So I installed iOS 12 beta 1 on my iPad Pro, and we're going to take a super quick look at it and how it runs and all that good stuff. Now, spoiler alert, there's no dark mode on this, which kind of sucks because they added a dark mode on macOS, the newer version, but they didn't add it on iOS, which is kind of dumb. And another thing, they didn't add any calculator app on this at all, which is kind of weird. You still have to use the calculator from the App Store or on your internet browser. I don't get why they didn't add it on here on iOS 12. When it could have easily supported a calculator app. I think the iPad is capable of, I think it has enough power to run a calculator app on it, but so the first thing is that actually when you swipe up, you actually don't get the control center anymore. You actually get the app panel just like on the iPhone 10. So all the gestures on the iPhone 10 are the same as on the iPad now. One weird thing though is I was like, dude, where the heck is the control center? I was like, dude, how do I turn up the brightness or anything? And I got really mad because I was like, dude, I have to go into the settings every time I have to change it. But no, that's not the case. You now actually have to swipe down from right there, from the right hand side in order to get into the control center, which is kind of funny because I'm so used to actually swiping up and all that good stuff. But I guess that's kind of cool too if you want to quickly go between all your apps and quickly I guess you just have to get used to the gestures now. I kind of liked it how they had it before though because it looked way more sleek. And being able to see all your stuff right there because now it's kind of hard to get into the multitasking panel because I'm not used to it. But that's whatever, that's personal choice. Now we actually have a new app called Measures. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but let's say I have my Game Boy Advance SP, right? I haven't even made a video about it yet, I still have to. You can actually now get the dimensions of certain things. So now if I want to click right here, and I want to see the measurement of that, and then I want to get the measurement of this side to this side. You can actually see the dimensions. So that says 3 and 3.5 inches. This says 3 inches right there. And I think that's fairly accurate. Now this isn't made for Game Boy Advance SPs, but you can do anything with this. I think this is mostly for people who are wanting to go through and get their furniture done in their house or something and they kind of want to get a dimensions of whatever. This is pretty convenient and I'm sure it's pretty accurate as well. Now they actually updated the voice memos as well. So it looks really sick now. I haven't never even used voice memos on iPad. I don't even think the iPad had voice memos actually. So now they added it. It still looks kind of glitchy a little bit if you look down here. It doesn't really look the smoothest and the whole interface doesn't really look that smooth either. But this is a beta, so I'm sure they're going to work out the kinks and everything as soon as the official version comes out. Or even as soon as the betas, the 6th or 7th beta, I'm sure this will look a lot better. And as you can see up here, you can see that I still have the notification for the recording. I think I can, yes, you can click that and you can easily go into it. So that's kind of cool. So two cool things is actually you now have group notifications. So now even on the iPad, if you have tons of notifications coming in, iOS 12 pre-built already has all those notifications. So now you can actually get all your notifications in one notification for that app. So you can have all your iMessages in one app, your Gmails in another app, your whatever in another app, notification and all that stuff. That's super cool. They added that in iOS 7 or 6 or something like that, but then they took it back out and now they added it back in finally. So hopefully it's here to stay. Now I have FaceTime disabled on here too, but now there's group FaceTime, so now you can have over 30 people in a group FaceTime, so that's super sick. I'm glad they're actually doing that. And another cool thing is if you're in an iMessage group chat, you can actually get everybody from the iMessage group chat into a group FaceTime so easily by just clicking the FaceTime icon. And, people get notifications of you want to join or add, and you can leave and enter as you may please. So that's super sick, and that's kind of cool. Now, like I said, there's no dark mode on here, so there's really no point in even mentioning it even further. Another thing is that the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi toggles still don't fully turn off the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. They just turn them on or temporarily disable them. Don't know why that's even a feature. That's not even a feature in my eyes. Now, there were a lot of other smaller things added as well, even within the settings. If you go into General, you click Software Update, you actually have this new tab called Automatic Updates. So now you can actually have it so whether the updates, those huge notifications that used to come and block your whole view of everything, that used to say oh, would you like to update iOS right now? I think those are not a problem anymore because you can either enable or disable it. And I think that used to be in the settings, but it used to be way hidden in there. It never used to be right here. Now I did run a benchmark, okay? Now on iOS 11.4, I had a multi-core score of 186,600 and I just reran it and it actually went up to 188,255. So I'm actually pretty glad that happened because, I don't really notice off the top oh, it feels way faster or anything. But I think the main change here was the multitasking, how you get into multitasking and the new gesture-based thing because it was gestures before. And I kind of liked it how it was before. I don't like how the control center's up here now. But there's really nothing else I can do about it, Now I will have an update on battery life in a couple days once I kind of break it in. But I kind of assume battery life's not going to be as good because it's on a beta. But we'll just see in a couple of days how it works out. So should you go and update your iPad Pro or whatever iPad to iOS 12 beta 1 Absolutely not. You should never update any of your devices or your daily driver devices on any beta. You should always wait until the official version comes out. But if you do have like a side phone or you have a side tablet and iPad you don't use, then you should definitely consider it. You know, it's kind of fun to mess with. And if you don't use it every day, then there's no harm, no foul, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much a quick review. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. I'm actually doing a giveaway right now for 2 iPhones, the iPhone 6s and an iPhone SE. So if you're in the market for a new phone considering joining, all you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you're already entered. I'm choosing 2 random people to win either an iPhone SE or an iPhone 6s. So if you want more details on the giveaway, just follow the first link in the description, just click it, and it'll take you to a video that I made a couple days ago about the giveaway. Also check out the other links in the description as well, that'll mean so much. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.